It's me, boss.
Then I'm better than I've never been before, but I'm back again. Then better than the weather.
Listen to what I say. I know you miss me even though you never heard me before. Don't fret or worry and forget being concerned anymore. We may have met, but you probably didn't know it was me. I'll show what I mean.
Here we go.
When you're driving and you're at a stand, I'm the guy you're mad at. I ride the shoulder, flying by you in a traffic jam. You ask why, I say why not. There wasn't a shoulder, well no one was on the sidewalk. Wear a helmet when I'm shopping, with a Santa hat on top. Drive a wheelchair and yell, got a fanny pack on. Bumping into shelves, I ain't a maniac. I do it so I can park in the handicap spot. And at parties all the drunk people laugh at me. Yup, look at this guy, I haven't had a drink yet.
There's a misfit toy, a factory defect. No little button to magically reset.
That you push with a pen. I should be putting a pen for kids to look at me whenever they're bad, so they keep kept. But if you end up like me, you'll be a really cool guy. Really cool guy. Yeah, I believe that. So it's me, Ross, and I'm back again. I never been before, but I'm back again. I ain't been around the world or traveling. I just grabbed a pen, and I'm glad I did. I said it's me, Ross, and I'm back again. I never been before, but I'm back again. I ain't been around the world or traveling. I just grabbed a pen, I'm back dead. There's certain views I'm raised with. My servitude's amazing. I want to help the kids, so I encourage euthanasia. I promise I'm lying, so my affidavit's obsolete, which don't make sense, like a rapper saying talk is cheap. Every tire on my car's a spare donut. Took the normal ones off so they don't wear so much. Spares are cheap, but there's the thing. Apparently they'll tear, blow, or bust from a railroad bump. Quit my daily commitments, libertarian vision. Apply to the local church for the missionary position. When I was young, my parents wouldn't tell me nothing. I just found out babies come from your belly button. A girl gave me a number and said, give me a ring. I said, whoa, take it slow, let me get on my knee. She said no, I got depressed and tried to kill myself, so I drew Muhammad and sent it to ISIS in the mail. I told you I'm the guy that you already know, who hops in your boat in a pirate costume and throws everything to the ocean floor. I go a little overboard, you know me.
Well, so you thought, you probably don't.
So it's me, Ross, and I'm back again. Never been before, but I'm back again. I ain't been around the world or traveling. I just grabbed the pen, and I'm glad I did. It's me, Ross, and I'm back again. Never been before, but I'm back again. I ain't been around the world or traveling. Mad at my parents cause they raised me like I should. Get in trouble, I can't blame my childhood. The further you come from, the more impressive, right? So in bed at night, I wish that I was born and left to die in the middle of Africa, addicted to crack and drugs I never did myself. And before I met demise, I got my legs chewed off, brains leaked out my ear. I was riddled with gnats and grubs, died twice, and now I'm here. There's a side to me that's like,
Screw the whole earth.
I hold it in and let it out in acute controlled spurts. To you the jokes, and to me they are too, but it's food, release, a spoon of air, while breathing car fumes. This cutie walked by and in my mind I'm like, honey bunny. Regretted not saying it, her hindsight was 20/20. When I die and I'm lower down in my grave, shave my head but leave the front, so I go out with a bang.
Bang!
When I die and I'm lower down in my grave, shave my head but leave the front, so I go out with a go out with a what? Go out with a Shave my head but leave the front, so I go out with a. You heard me, a bang, 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 bang. Go out with a what? Bang. Go out with a bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. I'm a poet and didn't even realize I was one.
Get wise. It's money without borders for people without borders.
You, everything became clear. My life won't be the same, it'll be a strange year. You were looking exhausted from drinking 8 beers. I could feel your pain every time you see the dang mirror. So there you sat, all alone in the midst of other fat buffet, regular gross looking pigs. I finally built the courage to blow you a kiss, knowing you'd never let me go, cause I know you exist. So I got up, done eating, ready to leave. I'm headed to my car now, the big red SUV. If anybody's coming with me, don't forget to go pee. I started driving home like, where the heck could she be? Till I slammed on the brakes and she flew off of the roof. But she landed safely cause she filled her pockets with food. I was breathless, watching you waddle and move. It's so funny, suddenly your eyes locked like glue. You ran toward me, ooh, nothing can stop my boo. I said, you could be a model if you probably lose like 200 pounds, but who's gonna count? I was the one, you knew what you found, huh? It was true love. I know there's lots of pretty chicks all over the world, but instead of me trying to make one of them, I'ma get a Penny P, an ugly fat chick who's really insecure and unattractive. My girl, my girl, my girl. You'll never leave, you'll always be together so long. I've got to know all of her pros, but there's no cons. I never offer my jacket for her to hold on. When the cold comes, she was born with her coats on. The other day, she got home real late. She called me up.
Oh, hey, the car's broken, babe.
Alright, sweetie plumpkin, I won't close the gate. Now walk safe, see, I know she won't get raped. I can have my friends over every night after dinner. I never gotta worry, I'll never try to get with her.
Don't stress, make look fat, or I look thinner.
No, baby, you're fat, but I like how it fits her. She blots her eyes out with glitter for we get something to eat. And if she has a rough day, I let her rub my feet. See, it's fun to be with the disgusting beasts. These are just some of the reasons that I love her. And I'm wondering if she gon' want a ring. She better propose soon or I'ma dump her. Leave her butt. She, as planned, fell on one of her knees and asked me,
did you want your pizza crust?
I know there's lots of pretty chicks all over the world, but instead of me trying to make one of them, I'ma get a Kenny P, an ugly fat chick who's really insecure and unattractive. She'll be my girl, my girl, my girl. You'll never leave, you'll always be. No matter, matter, matter. When I do, you're always gonna be my girl. Your thighs are wide and your moles are black. I'm gonna be your number one. You're not the type of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no. I said yes, and ever since we've been so happy. It's evident you haven't sent, I'll leave my goals gladly. What happens then? We'll reminisce a year ago that we said we'll have a kid, 11 men. Here we go, Patty. We started going out more, you need some more acne. People staring, babe, you're supposed to be a gross fatty. And why'd you shave? Without your beard, you're so nasty. You even know your jeans are broke, I see your tone flashy, butt sticking out. And what's it now? You gonna cover your mouth? Someone gets you mad, you'll not be cussing them out? You're gonna use your feet and not have them up on the couch? You're gonna use your teeth and not just suck it all down? Oh, in one solid color, babe? Why your real hair? I suppose at Walmart you're not gonna drive a wheelchair and try the samples but never buy the meals there? Well, I'll kneel in prayer, cause I don't know you anymore. You're not the person I married, but for better or worse, so I'll preserve and carry this relationship. Hope I studied the rough seas, but didn't have to, cause you died from guess what disease? All that hard work and I get a dud. Jeez, other fish in the sea, but the women is ugly. Fat girls and heart attacks, it had been a tough week. So back to the buffet, let's get another chunk of me. I know there's lots of pretty chicks all over the world, but instead of me trying to make one of them, I'ma get a Kenny P, an ugly fat chick who's really insecure and unattractive. She'll be my girl, my girl, my girl. You'll never leave, you'll always be. No matter, matter, matter. When I do, you're always gonna be my girl. I could punch you in the face and fart in your eyes, but wouldn't worry cause you're still gonna be. Since I'm a pirate, I could tie you to the front of my boat. You'd be a real life figurehead and still be. I could buy a treadmill for your birthday, but if you got in shape, I wouldn't want you to be. After we travel the world, my friends and I will tell you about it. You said you wanna be and stay.
The answer is blowing in the wind.
I miss you. Oh man. It's like it's not real. Every day, you know, I go to you're not here anymore. You know what? This is for you. When you died, I ain't know what to do. You left me in the cold, I was all alone and confused. Another died, I ain't know what to do again. I feel like I'm about to go nuts. You were the man or the woman, I cared about you lots. I think about you all the time, I'm scared to stop the thoughts. But too many to pick from, and none is less equal. So this a banger I made for all my dead people. No one can replace you, say the word then I bet it's true. What made it worse is you're the greatest person I ever knew. I'm making sure I create a verse that's incredible and play the same one for all the names deserving the pedestal. When you passed away, I said, I'm so sad. Why'd you have to leave and why'd you have to die so fast? Feel like I'm going psycho, have to hide all my Prozac. 9 whole packs of smokes an hour, but the time won't pass. Work is so long now, life Life is dark and grim, it's hard fitting in. They keep raising the price on gas. No one likes me, I get nervous, then I fart in my fist. Sniff it, I'm starting to twitch, can't keep my mind on track. I was shocked, I was scared, I was not well prepared. Always thought you'd be there, but you're gone, in thin air. Now I'm lost and impaired, and I'm sobbing in prayer. How could God take my dog? Man, it's wrong, it ain't fair. So I'ma miss you, Uncle John. I'ma miss you, great grandpa. I'll miss you, who else? This song I made for you, it's really all about me. You couldn't care less, you're dead. If you fall out a tree in the woods when no one's around, nope, you don't make a sound. You lay underground like roadkill I saw down the street. And now that I think about it, not too many have died. Well, as for close friends at least, most of you are alive. Hold up, I just now realized no one close to me has died yet. And if you have, well, I guess I'm kinda like, nah. I'm gonna switch my mindset. Now that I said what I like, yes, I digress. So this is to my friends who are well and alive. In future tense, or whenever you die. You could dance, or well up and cry. I'ma use my chance for telling a relative bye. Mom, life ain't been the same since you kicked the bucket. However you died, I ain't decided, but I miss your muffins. When I heard the news, I puked cause I was sick and my stomach missed you so much. I wish I had one last minute to hug you. And Dad, when you got eaten by that bear, man, I'm swearing I have trouble taking clothes off now. I can't bear it. Pa, it was a spot. We need to be transparent. Little Sam and I are ready to get there again. Gus, the time we spent together, man, it isn't enough. They can't figure what happened. I think you was living it up. Face down on the beach, the story that they stick in my socks. Well, his name's Gus, so he was hit by a bus. But I think you was on the motorcycle, tried to pull a wheelie in, drove off of that bridge with your tires full of helium. I know I dared you to, but crap, I was only kidding, man. Forget that, you died like this. You listen to heavy metal on a scuba diving sunk. No, a sober driver hit you while you were driving drunk. Snapped your neck in a midget's house, proving how high you jump. Took a test dressed as Mario with school and time was up. Lost your teeth and starved to death, no apple juice for like a month. At the zoo decided to lose your mind and do the tiger's cubs. Ate your vegetables, stayed in school but got super high on drugs. However you died, you chose to do to try your luck. And there's something I meant to tell you before you passed away. I just never had the chance to. I know it's sad, but hey, I wanted you to myself. Don't want no hoe to snatch away. The reason girls would never date you is cause I told them you had AIDS. I know you'd understand. Gee, you were such a friend. And moving right along, I'll keep this short. My other buds. When your Jacob dinner rollerblade called died in a wreck, I was a mess, kinda depressed, fighting stress. Trying my best to move on. All I did was cry, stick line because the wife and all my guys are dead. So there, I made a song for you. That was for all of my friends, but not for now. Only whenever your life ends. Well, golly, aren't I just the nicest? Figured I'd show how much I care for you by writing this. The rest of the songs, super supreme, dude, be dead or gone. Yet, but soon he could be. People are especially drawn to him. He's cooler than Reek. Be hard to guess I'm wrong. Yep, it's who do you think? I'd like to dedicate this last verse to myself. For when I kick the bucket, I'm packed with dirt and I'm pale, but still looking rugged, rad, determined and well. And not a lizard, I'm a legend. Yeah, a permanent tale. I had so many friends, it's scary. Never had no kids or married. It'd be hard writing a eulogy on my obituary. So here, I'm gonna help. He made the time we're giving married. The picture beside boss in the rhyming dictionary. That's more good stuff. Radical, had an impact on tons. He was a master of all trades and a jack of none. Very disciplined, frugal, and brought his bag for lunch. Sandwich, snacks, fruit, and he'd always pack a punch. Okay, now a long pause, look away, lower your head, in a second read more. Okay, now go ahead. And he went out with his hook up. Okay, yes, hold. Now wait, don't move. Stay to rest, go. And he went out with a fight, punching roses, looking crazy. Spit on sunflowers, and then he was pushing daisies. The bitter toward him would turn into sugar and made sweet. All the people around the world made a song, stood up and sang. He was so good, so good. He was so great, so great. He was so good, so good. He was so great, so great. He was the greatest. My, how we'll miss him so. And if you hate him, you likely have some misinfo. And now he's gone, and we don't know what to do. We can't move on. I guess it really sucks, but it's true. Yeah. And there you have it. A song to all my dead people, my future dead people, and my future dead self. Cheer, cheer.
Hey, bud, let's party.
So I'm turning 21, it's time to party and drink. Cause they carded me and let me in, now it's all part of the thing that people do at my age and keep on doing while they try and figure out life. And yet, it's all just starting from me. So I'm raising a glass to the days of the past that I hate with a passion. Yep, bye, sorry, I'm leaving, I'm in my prime. And know what? It's time to go nuts. No reminders of grown-ups anymore in charge of intervening. Wait, hold up, the drinking thing happened like 6 years ago. Oh, I'm allowed now, you kidding, man? Forget it, cheers to Coke. But I do got some questions that's real and in a serious tone. I got so much to learn, so y'all just listen, here we go. People tell me drugs are bad, so why is drinking okay? Or maybe just having the habit is, but people don't say. And why on earth should you care what I do to my body to the point of prison? If and when I choose to buy Molly, crack, heroin, the coke. Oh, you thought I meant the drink? Nope, on my birthday I didn't buy one, I bought a set of keys. Snorted smoke rock amphetamines, oh yes, it got the best of me. Then I woke up on a playground, it was day now, so I hopped the fence and leave. I'm kidding, if you can't tell, but why does it matter? Is talking about bad things bad or just trying it after? So describing the matter's alright, but not with certain words.
And if I ever heard you cursing in front of a child, I'll smack you or have to give you a mean glare.
Well, that is dumb as heck, absurd. I don't get it, it's so funny, you're so offended. And all because I said a word. Well, guess what? The kid don't care. I don't care, right? Leaving just you. So instead of teaching good and bad, you're just hiding things from the youth. But I guess I'm at a certain age where it's time for me to figure out what it is that I believe. Cause I got the freedom now, I could decide the peace. Maybe go a different way or a direction. Cause I've been standing up for what you believe in. But before I make it mine, I want to reason. I ain't gonna be a sucker just cause he is. So here, I'ma tell her, ask some of my questions. People tell me sex is bad, before marriage anyway. At least the Christians do, I listen to them and carry a bit of faith. I'd like to try it on, so why is it wrong just wearing it in a phase? Until I get my girl and the wife who's hot and share what's in the bank. But I guess what it comes down to is which of them I'm wanting more. Me plugging a bunch of whores and me loving just one important girl. And doing both don't really seem to make sense, cause I can see it won't work without even leaving the bench. And oh yeah, speaking of sex, why is prostitution wrong? Yet another victimless crime that we just got intrude upon. And then creating a victim of whoever's placed in the system. It's like we're just making a list for all the bored cops to do tomorrow. But all of this is politics. Whatever they do, I just ain't bothered with. I talk on it cause my quest for the truth. What's it accomplishing by pondering this mess with the tune? Well, now you see why when you say go, I'm hesitant to. And I told you, at a certain age where it's time for me to figure out what it is that I believe. Cause I got the freedom now, I could decide the peace. Maybe go a different way or a direction. Cause I've been standing up for what you believe in. But before I make it mine, I want to reason. I ain't gonna be a sucker just cause he is. So here, I'ma tell her, ask some of my questions. So I know there's good and bad, it's what I'm searching to find. Taking your word for it and done what you encouraged, advised. You taught me not to do drugs, murder, or lie. But then the same people wonder, what's the purpose of life? When I see your life, it's bland, depressing, you're overworked. I'm like, forget that, I don't need your lessons, cause they don't work. So I could take all these unanswered questions and go berserk. Cause I'd rather have my life be a wreck than be bored as dirt. And why would I want a kid? Why would you have a kid? When if he follows every rule, he's as confused as you get. Wondering, what's he doing here? And why is he alive?
Well, your parents decided that they'd like to conceive a child and hope to God that you're cute.
And if you aren't, pretend you are. They made a reason to live, and that's you. Now get a job, attend to college. Then maybe you'll make a little guy to answer the question stuck on playing raping you alive. But maybe it's just me laying awake at night like, when's this gonna be over? It's lame just waiting to die, man, it's way overrated. Should I pray to Satan or Christ? The bad outweighs the good, and my neighbor's paying the price cause I'm cranking the volume. Walking around naked yelling, why do we wear clothes? And I'm gonna sound crazy, asking the type of things it seems that plenty ignore. Once you rid your life of bad, is there anything more? At a certain age where it's time for me to figure out what it is that I believe. Cause I got the freedom now, I could decide the peace. Maybe go a different way or a direction. Cause I've been standing up for what you believe in. But before I make it mine, I want to reason. I ain't gonna be a sucker just cause he is. So yeah, that was one or two of them, I guess then. guess the rest of it came whenever I went to college. College? Anyway, my teachers always liked me. Hated me. I always get those confused. But listen though, dude, they like slip concerta in my drinks, and little do I know, it's medicinal juice. I find them shut in my lunchbox, just making sure we're eating healthy.
And buying me drinks.
Just making sure we're drinking healthy. The school nurse gives the same pill no matter why I'm there. Take this, you'll feel practically fine, my dear. So every day I'm staring down the barrel of a gun. They call it proper, I'm calling it the terrible injustice. Unparalleled disgust and mindset to enforce. Well, adios, sayonara, and the farewell to life. It's unbearable and just freaking retarded that people teach our kids that all they're supposed to want is to live like others, be content, and don't break rules. I can't believe myself, how dare I don't succumb. So this here song's for all of the class clowns, the people fighting for life, we're not gonna back down. So keep going, be sporadic, if your seat's in front or back, just keep joking, keep laughing, keep interrupting class. I said this here song's for all of the class clowns, the people fighting for life, we're not gonna back down. Keep going, be sporadic, if your seat's in front or back, just keep joking, keep laughing, keep interrupting classes. I'm always in trouble for something lame or weird. 10 days a week, 400 days a year. And school gets out at 4, but I did forget to mention the one time I left at 3, cause I didn't get detention. Teachers arguing, cause I'm thinking hard and said, when I grow up, I wanna be a garbage man. I'm good at lots of stuff, but I mainly kid and joke. I'm a well-rounded guy, okay, maybe just my nose. In school I learned literature, science, and history. On the way to school, wanted to swerve right off a bridge and sink. I was sure glad when the year passed, cause I burned stacks of books that had no purpose besides for kindling. See, I love learning, but only stuff that's practical. How to cook, file taxes, and budget. Enough irrational, stupid crap. You wonder why people go and quit. You're shoving things down a throat.
You must read Moby Dick.
I've been mistaken for rebellious. I'll take a chance and tell you, that's not what I'm about. It's just that I ain't scared of failure. I challenge authority in the face of dumb rules, so they can drain the fun pool. I'll just skate in it once they're through.
So this here song's for all of the class clowns, the people fighting for life, we're not gonna back down. So keep going, be sporadic, if your seats are back, just keep joking, keep laughing, keep interrupting class. I said this here song's for all of the class clowns, the people.
Growing up, I was told that I could be what I wanna be, but now I'm grown and I'm getting old, so I'ma keep reaching for my dreams. Because when I put my mind to it, I'm unstoppable, and impossible things happen, like pigs flapping and then fly, like when the swine flu hit. Or I'll be a sad clown, never act out, get a cap down, and then onto a job defusing bombs. Got every color.
Send a medevac now.
People dying every day from living what other people's minds made. I lie awake at night, I'm afraid of this nightmare. A lion in the cage, they poke, feed, and kick the giant weight. Then his door opens so he might escape, but he stays there, biting at the frame, growls, roars at a child in his face. I wake up in a cold sweat, take my blanket up in my parents' room, but they're dead. So I guess I'll go back to bed in a pair of shoes that are too big for my feet, trying to walk a mile while the crocodile's nipping at me. Intermittently I kick in his teeth, I'm the boss of my itinerary. Pull up to a red light, stop, get out, start doing flips in the street. I'm on a stage without missing a beat. Entertain kids with a seat and one wheel under it while I'm juggling, but unintentionally I slip, fall on a sword I was swallowing. Neck gets slit and I bleed. The children are screaming, but I won't die. It's almost like I'm invincible. Jeez, didn't feel a thing. Next I stab a pencil in my knee. Next I stab a pencil in my knee. Stab a pencil. Stab a pencil. Stab a pencil.
Everybody grab a pencil and have a seat. We're gonna have our testers now.
Hey, I'm Talon, and this is Rumpus, and I'm going to show you how to start an online t-shirt business. Let's go. First, go to shopify.com and start a free trial. Next, create your t-shirt. You can use your own designs or hire a freelance designer. Once you have a design you love, add it to a t-shirt and put it on your store. Now launch your store and start selling. Starting an online t-shirt business is easier than ever.
And I know what I seen. Yeah. Now I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it for the last thing that I do. Yeah. And all I did was catch a glimpse, and ever since I'm set for it. I'm gonna find the answer, whether it's quick, impressive wit or an uphill climb. Know what I saw and what I want. Yep, and the sun still shines, and it grows in my head and lives. Or get a pessimistic or optimist approach. It ain't one or the other, I just got to get me going. Cause I know what I saw, I ain't folding at all. When I slow, it's cause I kick my toe on a rock. It's not a way of thinking, no, it's reality. It's in my brain, I'm needing to somehow get it out of me. I wanna blow my head off, pick through my guts. It'll be a whole lot easier with a bigger salary or $1 million hourly. But if I had the money, I'll probably just sit on my throne, eat crap, piss, lay down, or sleep. I don't wanna be comfy and become complacent, but that's not a problem, I'm hungry and just want something to blame. So for now, I keep it to myself, but when I catch it, I'll bet you breathless. I never said this on the way, cause who would honestly believe me? No second guesses. It's like a UFO that I'm talking about. It's so beautiful, and regardless of how I decide to say it, I'm likely wasting breath, my time and patience. My mind's lost in the clouds. Sometimes I feel like I'm flipping crazy. I may very well may be, but what I'm trying to say is I've seen this. Sometimes I feel like I'm flipping crazy.
He's bananas.
There's a few that do actually believe me. A couple who back you lack proof but seem to bring pieces to the puzzle that I'm trying to finish. If you hold on, I'll be done in like a minute. It's a little different cause they know picking a box to see for cheating. Need a genie cause what I want takes too long. And what I want to prove wrong was appeased with the beating that they gave my head. They never thought of it again, said it and they moved on. Well, I was stuck with the heebie-jeebies. So I decided that I would never do it for them. My attitude ruined the fence, stuck my boots into the cement. Now you can throw me over if you want to watch me drown, but I know it's shallow. Go ahead, posse, pounce. Go ahead, posse, pounce. Go ahead, posse, pounce. And I know that it probably sounds like I'm a bit crazy, but this insane me really is mainly the only life story or plot that counts. It's like a UFO that I'm talking about. It's so beautiful, and regardless of how I decide to say it, I'm likely wasting breath, my time and patience. My mind's lost in the clouds. Sometimes I feel like I'm flipping crazy.
My face looked dark like this, things flew out of my mouth.
Sometimes I feel like I'm flipping crazy.
He's bonkers.
Everyone's seen a UFO at one point. If not, assuming you're a young boy, you might think you would know, but it doesn't always swoop in close with a ton of noise. Starts with an idea, then fertilizing some. It's soon to grow above soil. Then you can see more of what it is you're chasing, that it does indeed exist, and your mission aim is to convince and bait it to the minds of men, women, any friends and neighbors who want to potentially age it. It grows, 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 it grows. Now I have a reason to live. I've created something and believe in it. Blam! Little caught up in this whole train of thought. Gotta remember it's gonna take a painful lot of blood, sweat, tears. The front desk here's my tablecloth. Guess that starting out alone is the bane of art. So for now I keep going, pursuing a dream that nobody else around me human can see. Spend every penny on it, forgetting any logic or wisdom, cause from your view you just think it's like a UFO that I'm talking about. It's so beautiful, and regardless of how I decide to say it, I'm likely wasting breath, my time and patience. My mind's lost in the clouds. Sometimes I feel like I'm flipping
What is it that
crazy.
you saw again, son?
Man, I was standing out here and all of a sudden it flew right over my head yonder. I shouted at it, all of a sudden it's gone.
Sometimes I feel like I'm flipping crazy.
He's lost his mind.
Well, that's it right there. And if you don't believe me, I reckon that you should, cause I did indeed see a unified, identified flying objection. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna prove it. Yeah. Blam!
꽃이 피는 화산이요 피기는 정산일세
So yeah, it's true, I live like 6 miles from the beach. Pretty much paradise, you know, quiet and the peace. The island's pretty sweet, it's like an old people home to retire, be at ease before they die from disease. And not much to do here, but all in all it's fair. You can beach it, become a homeless volleyball player. Just live there, dude, get sunspots, blonde hair, that's what I do. Dude, you just got to not care. You know, oh dude, you can surf too, totally hit the waves where hurricanes twirl through, bro. Every summer, can't wait for the brew, y'all. Storms, tornadoes, oh dude. So anyway, I was thinking the other day, I came up with a solution. When you don't know what to say, you're all discombobbled. Like when it's sunny but it rains, your noggin's all, huh? And your brain's like, wait. Sometimes words are hard to be choosing right. All you gotta say is, well, all you gotta do is, like, just they say it, dude, they're total wannabes. They're like, you suck. Go and hump a tree. Somebody quick. Film the dumb police. You gotta say it right, dude. I'll show you what I mean.
The waves were gnarly at the beach today, so I surfed them and I was like, oh. My teacher asked me a question I didn't know, so I looked up and I was all, oh. Whoa.
Now wait, bro. I'm not no first person to think of something when you got no words. People all over, and probably also curse, and thinking new ways to put their thoughts on earth. It's truly found a whack, demented, messy noun that shows this. It's stupid. How the crap you didn't expect me how to quote this? I used to have like half of it. Shoot, I have to tackle it. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Too long, I think I'm going to puke. Water, no, I need a coconut, dude. A block of salt or sunscreen or lotion will do. A whole mother freaking palm tree just pull up the roots. It's too late, I'm dead, and all because I settled for a bootleg instead of the real deal. It's shorter, the improved way. Express, I'll give you 2 takes more than you say it next.
A cute little puppy walked right in front of me, so I looked at it and I was, oh. I went to the dentist and I guess he surfed too, cause he told me to say, oh. So I was like, oh. And he was all, and now he's like my surfing buddy. You know, you know how it goes, man. Cause we're surfing buddies, we get together, yo, and we like surf the waves, you know. And now my dentist and me are like best pals, yo.
Alright, on a more serious note, I want to talk about terrorists. It's scary, I know. When they take over, you're gonna need to carry your own. If you're anywhere near the road, you're getting buried, my bro. See, we've been at war for some time. Voting for a dumb guy ain't gonna help. So the shore has become mine. Solution, shoot them, bury them live.
But if it's not that,
doesn't matter, stereotype, so get involved. Kill them all, marry their wives. Begin and fall, rip them apart, stare in their eyes. That's a stereotype. If they drive bad, kill them. Too much sunscreen, they're a white mask villain. It's not storming, you see a light flash, get them. Stand for your rights, we need to fight back. Send them where they came from. Because of you, I was late for work. Terrorist, because of you, you vacationer. Because of you, fat girl with the razor burn. Because of you, half bare speedo naked son.
take our parking, clog our roads, please just die.
But anyway,
now that you know what to say when you don't know what to say, well, you can do it now. I saw another terrorist at the beach today. When I heard him talk, I was all, oh. This dude came up to me and said, say something funny, dude. I looked at him and I was like, something funny. Switch it on him, yeah?
Harley, righteous dude, cowabunga.
Yeah, we switch it on, yeah.
Radical dude, totally
tubular. Turn, drop down, stay back.
The barrels are so gnar and righteous and tube, cowabunga, gnarly, righteous, tubular.
Come on, yo, stick with me. If you don't know words, just say,
cowabunga. Radical dude, totally tubular. The barrels are so gnar and righteous and tube, cowabunga, gnarly, righteous, tubular.
All right, count to 3. All right, ready? 1, 2.
I got this thing embedded deep within my soul. I got it seems to mess with me till I explode. So there's a ton of things I do for fun that's certainly funny, like when I put a ski mask on, rob a bank, and return all the money. So why would I want to pay for jumping out of plane to get a little bit of turn in my tummy when I can do it on the ground free, no amount of fee? It's kind of been a personal study. So at first I know done things, everybody in my situation doing tons of different with the plus, skydiving, glide type, rope, third bike, letting nothing getting away. let's do it. And soon it. Can I get an order? I'm trying to figure for a life I can afford. Can I cool it? No way, no how, nowhere. And I'm all somewhere. How the thought of it's foolish. And then mine is open to another room that I see. Skeleton key, personally developed for me. Says these just take the key. Take it. All of a sudden it turns. I can see, I can get a rush, not just from stunts, but looking like a freak. So with a newfound knowledge, always like to fool around a group, bounce off its reaction with a crazy action. Throw him for a loop and be laughing. Hit him with a 2 count solid. And every now and then I wanna see you out nonsense. And then because I gotta prove how ballish I can be, my degree in full-time college. I'm here for what I'm doing now is all this. I got this thing embedded deep within my soul. My God, it seems to mess with me till I explode. Climbing skyscrapers, jumping off cliffs, pushing boundaries. I'm in the adrenaline addict, acting freaking weird, looking like a dork, sharing my beliefs. I'm in the adrenaline addict. Getting someone to record and film a stunning movie sort of difficult. Let's go when I'm finding takers, feeling invincible. You're my godsend savior, but on the real, the camera guy is my enabler. The kind of capers I get in are justified because they get online play. Then I get to following and they invite their friends, so it's okay to enable my strange binge. At least that's what I tell myself. I'm not a fiend of mean crap, clean crack from my bill of health. I'm relaxed and I'm feeling well. I can stop whenever, no matter how many day it is. I ain't got to squint up, shut my eyes and make a fist. I could probably let a PJ try and take a piss. Crap, forgot, stop in mid-stream card. I can turn off the lever, simple as I kick a riff and sick. But I ain't decided shaking it. Cause the price to pay to quit. Dig in my own grave, I won't lay. I'd rather take a life for faith and be inclined to praise the hidden figure in the sky than to ride a wave and drip with no direction like spider vein. That's why I'm wild and crazy. So what tribe of paint to pick? In a positive, that's some long intervention isn't gonna help this. And when I tell you if it's someone else, maybe, but not me. So I'm on to the next one. It's not cause I'm lost, so I'm just dumb. Perhaps the caffeine content gets chugged. Nope. So there's no possible mix up. It's cause I wanna win the title for Crazy Kid. I got this thing embedded deep within my soul. My God, it seems to mess with me till I explode. Climbing skyscrapers, jumping off cliffs, pushing boundaries. I'm in the adrenaline addict, acting freaking weird, looking like a dork, sharing my beliefs. I'm in the adrenaline addict. Yeah. Right, maybe I got a problem, but I said it before. I ain't denying that I got some hold on me, but this prolonged speech that I'm giving y'all is gonna send me right to the top of a Bill Norm mountain. There's a whole lot of feet. I'll go to the brink and while I hit her on my toes, I suppose I'm gonna think, forget the long way. I picked the not lane right to the bottom. But I know I won't do it, so I use a parachute and then I cry and I'm balling the whole way down. I don't wanna say how I was gonna take runners, but I night with a bottle. Now I'm getting plastered. What's been a factor is my good and actor. Doing crazy crap, I'm trying to refrain from that, but when I don't know what to do, I begin to act worse. It's my automatic way of being. I know that it's problematic. I'm activating shooter. If I keep pushing the limit, I'll be spinning backwards and out of control. So I'm trying to replicate and beat it. So I'll get a job. I would've thought it had got me out of this big mess. And it's been a lot of time lost cause I'm a pop. I don't let it get expressed. So forget it all. Instead of living it, I'ma predict the rest. I've had enough of being normal. I'ma paint a picture of my own life like a young buff Leonardo. I don't wanna live safe and sound because I've come to love freedom. I just run amok and feed and get pumped up and feel immortal. So that's right, to me, fear is important. I won't front anymore. I live for the next rush. And guess what? Yep, I'm gonna record it. Cause I wanna see it slow-mo. Like that, I'm daring to lead. It might tear you to pieces. Don't ruin yourself. You can live through me vicariously because deep within my soul. My God, it seems to mess with me till I explode. Climbing skyscrapers, jumping off cliffs, pushing boundaries. I'm in the adrenaline addict, acting freaking weird, looking like a dork, sharing my beliefs. I'm in the adrenaline addict. Well, yeah. Right. Yeah, it's a possibility that what I'm about to say could remap your entire life. Bring back lots of your thoughts and beliefs past. So I got a story for you. Holy God, oh boy, it's always constant. Don't ignore it, blow my top. I'm going for it. Trey is 16, great ability, wants to be a dancer, his dream, knows he can do it, no mystery. His UFO plans to grit teeth, gets a job to dismiss these many problems that simply just leave with a penny. So he's a working man, working dance, wants to take a class, learn enhance, God-given talent, but circumstances without a car suck. Yup, buys a car, he's pumped up, job's going well, dumb luck, nah, he works hard. One day the boss dude said it would pay off to get certified cost $200. Wait, he thought, ooh, that's the same as the dance class. But if I wait and I land that certification, I'll pay it back with my new raise. And actually, I'll have extra. Yep, plus the next lesson. The beginning of the end was in that decision it set done.
Suddenly, his passion was repairing ACs, dancing the past.
Wait, what? Where your money?
This is what happens.
Where your money? This is what happens.
This is what happens to you.
Where your money is, that's where your heart'll be too.
Oh, you can say whatever you like,
Whatever you want. Whatever.
but you're subject to whatever you buy. You're subject to whatever you
I haven't been clear. Let me explain. Ross, who's 21, started doing pranks when he was younger. It was plenty of fun. He made a little money, but the money he made from the buzz went straight to his love of the drug, music. So to his and your surprise, the son of a gun diffuses into thin air. 5 to 1, the final sum or ratio when you compare the cash spent on music and video. Then where on earth did he go? Some say he's searching his soul, better in jail. Sometimes, but never did fail. His purpose was solely seeking the spark, following the course you set it to sail. Indefinite trail. Didn't matter much though. His heart pitter patters up close. It's heart cinematic blood flow. Red carpet is at his front door. Then start systematic jump growth. It becomes a cycle. His holy heaven is frail. Where your money? This is what happens. Where your money? This is what happens. This is what happens to you. Where your money is, that's where your heart'll be too. Where your heart is, where your heart, this is what happens. Where your heart is, that's where your money goes to. Catch, he is 22, doesn't care about the homeless. Nope. They're just yucky poop. Wants to care cause he knows it's love, the right thing to do, but he'd like to leave it to others to buy or bring him food. Gives him not at 0 no sense, knowing that he won't give to him unless he cares about him, but he won't ever care